Why did no one tell me how easy ISARD 11 is? I've been spending all of my time on trivia, and trivia doesn't even drop the equipments I want, because on ISARD we get dash equipments and I want the dash ones. So yeah, y'all, it's no surprise that a lot of people have ISARD 11 on farm, considering the game's been out for a while. But did you know how absolutely easy this is? This like is a cakewalk. I didn't even know it could be this easy until I got the units. You see the top 3 units are Lakshmi, Christopher, and Popo. Basically, if you have those 3, this becomes like nothing. It becomes the easiest thing ever. And I don't even have Popo. I'm just using a low level Christopher and a very low, weak Lakshmi. And it turned this thing into a cakewalk. Of course, I replaced Popo with Bannon because I don't have Popo, but I'm using Amy instead of some of the other top recommended. I think Kairos and Examina, because my Kairos and Examina are not built at all. So I'm just using Amy and Tala. So if I had Popo, this would have, oh my god, my mind is blown right now. We'll get into a match real quick and I'll explain to you why this composition is making this so easy. So for the people that already knew about this, all I have to say is I did not. Well, basically all you have to do is set your units like in the top right or in the top left. I'll explain why. Far enough back to where they're not caught in this circle, where if one of these guys explodes, it's not going to end up killing one of your units before Christopher gets his rage skill to revive him. So if you have them all squared up, Christopher in the back in the top left, then you'll be able to take out those guys. They won't explode anybody, no problem. And then you can kill these other guys that are left with no issue at all. So that was the first lose condition, and we already figured out how to beat that one. Second lose condition is here. This boss, this little mini boss, whenever he gets his rage skill, he will attack the unit with the lowest defense. So if your Christopher has the lowest defense and he uses his rage skill on Christopher and kills him, then you could be sitting in a rough spot for the boss. So definitely just make sure your Christopher has some defense. That way if he uses his rage skill on somebody else, it's not going to kill them. Or if it does, Christopher has his rage skill to bring him back up anyways. And then your final lose condition for the boss is really just not having enough damage or not having enough heals. Or if he gets a combo where he is able to do that AoE freeze he just did and get off his passive at the same time. We see where that was a pretty good amount of damage. Do you see how bad my Christopher is? This is still gonna work. It doesn't matter because we're like already on the boss phase, it's still gonna work. So yeah, basically Amy's rage skill pushes him back so that if he's moving towards you, it cancels his ability. And if he's using his passive, it cancels his passive as well. Look, see, it cancels it twice. It makes it so easy. Why did I not know about this? Ooh, okay, what we got? Attack speed, please? Nope, no attack speed. Garbage. Attack speed or nothing. And get rid of that. So you saw how easy that was? Like, is that nuts? Is that nuts, or is it just me? My Christopher died like turn 1 on boss phase. Look at my stats, first of all. Let me explain to you why I'm in such a freaking out about this. First of all, the only unit I have even somewhat built, and she's not even really built with my best equips, is Amy. Of course, I have her legendary equipment. I have her rage card promoted, maxed, super boosted to 50, all that blah, 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 blah. The thing is, if you had Examina and you put out Examina, then the boss targets her clone, and her clone isn't really a part of your team, so it doesn't matter. And it negates, that's like how you bypass all of the lose conditions on boss phase, but I don't have Examina. This is my only beefed up kind of unit. 71 crit rate, 260 crit damage, 40 pin rate, only 900 speed, so she's slow. Like, she's really, I'm telling you, these aren't really that good of equips. I'll let you pause on any one of them you want to see. These are not that good, I promise. It's just like random legendaries and purples with substats that I threw on. Then we used Bannon. Again, my Bannon. Some garbage gear right now, I'll tell you that. Okay, so we got, again, bad speed, bad HP, kind of a bad defense, good attack for support. Only a purple exclusive equipment, only super boosted +4. Not all of his stuff is even at triple S. And of course we have him on attack speed, dash just for the speed, crit rate just because why not, attack percent just because I'm telling you, you can do this. If you get the units, you can do it. And my last, like, any somewhat kind of built unit is going to be my Tala. She's chilling, super boost +4, not even legendary exclusive. Abilities aren't triple S. Attack speed, of course, crit rate, and then attack percent. Just for, you know, the crit damage. What's her crit damage at? It's not even good. It's only at 215% because I have her on a crit rate ring because oh my god, I promise. Just go into ISARD 11, take Popo, Lakshmi, and Christopher, and then probably Examina and whoever else. I recommend Amy, honestly. That rage skill is so nice. But the boss is just like a pushover. You could just literally look at this. Look at this. That is his not even super boosted +3. Blue exclusive equipment not powered up. This is the one thing I'll say that might be useful. Making sure you have this Valve Fight Rage card, so it increases your rage bar by 30 when an ally is defeated. If you saw in that match, I didn't even really use his rage skill. So, I mean, this is just kind of a bonus. HP percent, not even attack speed. Defense percent, HP percent. I have him on like the tankiest stuff, and he still got just smacked around. Like, I don't understand how this has been this easy this whole time, and I've been sitting here on trivia like a dingus. Look at my Lakshmi. Oh god, okay. So yeah, everything's at S. This is literally the worst exclusive equipment possible. Attack isn't really her priority, and she doesn't use effect accuracy at all. None of these cards are promoted, pointing that out. Okay, let me go back here. Yeah, these cards are not promoted, so let's just go ahead and make sure that's out there. I think she's on attack speed, HP, defense percent as well. So yeah, these are the stats of the guys that I just used to full auto ISARD 11. And if I built them up a little bit, I could probably full auto it a lot faster. So yes, if you're having trouble with trivia, go ahead and give ISARD a try. Because if you have these units, dash equipment is very, very valuable. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to sit here and farm ISARD for the rest of my life, because I had no idea that it could just be this simple. So hopefully this helps you guys out, because I know I didn't know about it. But other than that, y'all, that's going to do it for me today, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.